Today I have a really fun recipe. It's a one-pan meal, all made in the broiler. It's broiled salmon with asparagus and shiitake mushrooms, and it couldn't be more delicious. Start off with 1 pound of asparagus, and obviously 4 pieces of salmon. Beautiful salmon. Please try to get wild if you can. Very, very good. Trim your asparagus. I'm gonna snap, and I usually cut, but today I'm gonna snap because I can see that these have kind of long-ish, tough parts, and I don't want that. My broiler is preheating, and I have an oven-proof skillet that I'm using to cook this all in. Cut your asparagus in half, that, and add to a pan with 12 ounces of shiitake mushrooms. This is a large straight-sided skillet. It's perfect for this job. Season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't overdo it because there's soy sauce in the sauce, so just a tiny bit. And then drizzle with a couple of tablespoons of safflower oil. Now, normally I use olive oil, but I want to use a neutral flavor oil for this recipe because it has sort of an Asian flavor profile, and olive oil would not taste good here. Give this a toss, and then get it into your broiler, and it's going to cook for about 5 minutes or so before you continue and add some more ingredients. Now for the sauce, great time to make it as well. That is starting to broil. This is a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of sugar. It's kind of like a teriyaki-ish flavor profile. And then 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. So it's sweet, salty, and tangy. All great things. This was a semi-juicy lemon. I think 1 lemon is good for 3 tablespoons of juice. And then some fresh ginger, about 2 teaspoons of grated fresh ginger. For this recipe, you'll need about 1 inch. Stir those together. You just want the sugar to dissolve. And then your sauce is ready. That's gonna get tossed with the vegetables. And then at the very end, for a few minutes, I'm gonna add my salmon. And these are 4 about 5-ounce pieces of salmon, about 1 inch thick. Wow, look at that. It's cooked down so much, hasn't it? It's amazing how much moisture is in mushrooms and asparagus. Drizzle with the sauce, and then give it a toss, and then back into the broiler for about another 3 minutes. Salmon really doesn't take very long to cook, so you want to make sure that your veggies are all nice and cooked and a little bit charred even before you add your salmon. Now the salmon can go on. Look at that, it's got nice browning on it. Very, very good. Place your salmon on top, sort of nestle it in if you need to. Season with a little bit of salt, not too much. Like I said, don't forget about the soy sauce. But I always think that soy sauce has a certain kind of saltiness and salt has a different kind, and I often use both. Drizzle with just a little bit of oil, and then a little bit of the sauce from the pan. And you can see how quick and easy this was. The prep was basically nothing. So just get this back into the oven, well, the broiler actually, and it should take about 3 to 5 minutes for the salmon to cook. I'm really excited. I don't know about you, but that was one of the easiest things that I've made all year. And now, all that's left is to eat it. That's the really fun part. What do you think about that? Isn't it beautiful? Let's taste it. It's so good. The mushrooms really add a lot of depth of flavor to this dish. You are not gonna believe how easy it is. You're gonna love making it. It's gonna be your new favorite salmon dish. Enjoy.